Hi there, it's Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com here with round number, I believe, 5 in the Modern Premier tournament with Soulsisters. I am on the play, and I don't know, this might actually be a keep hand with planes and 3 1-drops, and then just the 2-drops. We have, and 2 2-drops. We have action for quite a while. I don't know what I end up doing here. I do end up keeping it because I do have I could lead off with either a martyr or a militant or an ascendant. So I decided to just go with the dried militant. I don't know if that's the right play. I think out of all the cards being bolted off first turn, that would be the best one to sacrifice to the bolt. I didn't know what I was playing, and I see plays like mirror, which this hand's actually really good against the mirror because it comes down to a proc war and like the squadron hawk. And I got all the cards that are good against the mirror. So, feeling pretty good. We'll get in there with the Dried Militant and play Soul Warden that I just drew. Again, I'd rather have those path than anything else. And see Ethersworn Canis, I'm really thinking mirror, but Ethersworn Canis is usually a sideboard. Personally, I don't play with it. It's good against Storm, but I prefer ley lines against Storm rather than having yet another creature in my. Well, I don't know. Ethersworn Canis, I guess, might be better than ley line. I think ley line's maybe more versatile, but Ethersworn Canis does screw up a ton of combo decks. Then I see the Rad Crusader. I'm like, okay, it's White Weanie. That's fine. This is an auto win for us. There's absolutely no way White Weanie can beat Soulsisters. Any creature-based deck without a ton of removal has absolutely zero chance to beat Soulsisters. I gain way too much life. My cards have way too much utility. I'm quicker than he is. And on all facets, I am better than White Weanie. And every creature he plays from then on out is just going to gain me a ton of life. There's no way he can catch up. Especially after I, martyr for 15, puts you up to 34, and I've got a 6/6 flyer. Yeah, that he can't even deal with right now. So yeah, another martyr as well. So I can just eat damage from these double strikers for as long as I want. He's got to block these Serra Avengers, and yeah, good game. So Honor of Terror comes out, gaining some more life. He decides to block my militant. So Ethersworn Canis doesn't hurt either one of us very bad. And yeah, we can sack Martyr again to absorb 4 damage and gain a ton more life. 49 to 50, not looking good for him. Swing in there again, he's got a block. He can gain 7 more life, and we'll throw out the Soul Attendant and Squadron Hawk to go fill up our hand with more Squadron Hawks. I don't know how I feel about Squadron Hawk. It's one of the cards that I think I might want to cut for main boarded Path to Exiles. Or I don't know. Thalia is not working out as well as I thought she would. Thalia is another anti-storm card. I don't know if she's better than Ethersworn Canis or not, but I guess Thalia did win me a couple games, so. I think I'll stick with Thalia. And Squadron Hawk 2 is just so good against like control and filling the hand back up for Martyr. Anyway, that was game number 1. Pretty easy win. Like I said, this is basically an auto win. I think I brought in a whopping 0 cards for this match. I didn't think there was anything in my sideboard. Maybe I did bring in 8 Mind Censors and bring it and take. No, I don't think I switched up anything for this match. So we will go on to the next game. And again, this is a great hand. We got our combination. This is exactly what you want to see. This is actually this is a good example of the 2 opening hands you want to see. You either want to see a 2-land hand with a Martyr and a Serra Ascendant. That way you can get a 3rd turn 6/6 online, or 2nd turn, excuse me, 6/6 lifelink flyer online. Or you want to see a 1st turn Soul's Attendant with a 2nd turn of Johnny's Pridemate, which gets you a 2nd turn 3/3 online. So I don't even know which one I decide to lead with. Uh, Aether Vial is not going to save him. It's kind of a wasted card, actually. It's card disadvantage for him. I don't care if he can flood the board with a bunch of weenies. They're all going to give me a life right off the bat, and uh, more counters on my Johnny's Pridemate. So yeah, he can do whatever he wants here with the Aether Vial. This is Johnny's Pridemate. He's got to draw like a path or some way to get rid of it immediately, or Mr. Kitty is going to get big. So we'll go for the second combo here, and he throws out a Revoker and names the Martyr. I don't care about that. That's fine. I guess Revoker is another card I could use in this deck. The only thing it doesn't interact with is the Honor of the Pure, but it's a decent card. Another card that I probably should play is Windbrace Heights. Other than, besides Ranger, there's really, and card advantage, there's nothing that Windbrace Height can really hit. I know that some decks that use Windbrace Height decide to play like a one of Sun Titan, or a lot of them like to go like the Swords, things that are a little more heavy casting cost that they can cheat into play with the height. But a lot of the times I've noticed in Modern, especially how rampant Jund is, it's hard to attack with 3 creatures at any given time. You have to grind out Jund or grind out some of these other decks with just a Pridemate, just a Ascendant, or just be gaining lives with Souls Attendant and wheedling them down little by little. And so sometimes it's hard for that Windbrace Heights to actually be activated. But it's one of those things I definitely could add. I'm just playing Singleton. I'm just playing 21 planes and nothing else. I've tried the Karabi land that gains life but comes into play tapped. It's pretty decent, but sometimes it's awful when you're, it comes into play tapped, really hurts compared to Windbrace Heights. You get value out of the Heights, and you sometimes get some value out of the Karabi gain life land. And I've also tried Flagstones of, is it called Flagstones of Trocaire, that when it dies, you can go search your library for planes. But that's good with Knight of the White Orchid or anything landfall. I have nothing landfall in this deck. I used to have the cats, but I cut them as well. So anyway, back to the game. I'll stop rambling before people flame me for it like they usually do. So I guess my YouTube channel is getting kind of successful for when I already have my my first set of trolls. So gotta be proud about that. Anywho, so this is awesome. Double Ranger. Rangers are another card against kind of these mirror risk decks that are gonna win you the game. Build the hand back up. Giant's Pridemate goes to 6/6. And I decide do I decide to attack here and think it's worth it now? No, I wanna hold it back. I don't want him to cheat in a yeah, I should have attacked there. I don't even care. He could have cheated a Serra Avenger and blocked with everything and killed my Pridemate. No, he couldn't have, because it would have gone to a 7/7. I'm a bad player. Should have attacked the Pridemate there. And at this point, I don't care, though. There's another card I guess I could use. Tectonic Edge. It'd be decent in this in Modern. Or even Ghost Quarter. So let's see, Primate's up to 7/7. Yeah, he can't really do anything about it. And why didn't I play some more stuff there? What was I doing? I don't even know what I was doing. Playing around a Wrath or something? Anyway, yeah, there's absolutely no way his deck can beat this deck. Soulsisters is just way too much to handle. So we are now 3-2 with that with this being round 5 and going into round 6. So started off with a very disappointing 0-2 start versus Esper Control, and I guess it's called Esper Teachings, and Jund, Lingering Jund. So not bad, 3-2 so far, and I'll have the next game posted shortly. This is Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.